Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this time, I will describe about the hero of education in Indonesia, and one of them is Raden Ajeng Kartini. Raden Ajeng Kartini is hailed as Indonesia's first feminist. Kartini was born on 21 April 1879 in a village called Mayong in the town of Jepara, North Central Java, to an aristocrat family. She is the daughter of Raden Mas Adipati Aryo Sosroningrat, the regent of Jepara. She went to a primary school along with her brothers for the children of Dutch planters and administrators. Other girls from aristocratic families did not receive the same formal education she obtained. But under the old Japanese tradition of pingit, she was kept in seclusion at home until marriage upon reaching the age of 12 years. Her father, a Japanese official serving the Dutch colonial government as a local administrative head on the north coast of Java, introduced her and her sisters to the reality of life for the people whom he governed, to the world beyond the Dutch East Indies, besides exploring the intricacies of their own rich cultural heritage. He took his daughters to meet the villagers during times of crisis and celebration. She obtained a scholarship to study in Holland, a desire she worked to achieve for quite some time, but family pressure led her to ultimately reject it. She did not want to marry, but she consented to be the fourth wife of the regent of Rembang, Raden Adipati Joyoningrat, a man 25 years her senior. Kartini as a feminist. In 1903, Kartini obtained permission to open in her own home in Rembang the first ever all-girls school for daughters of Javanese officials. She created her own syllabus and system of instruction. The school aimed at the character development of young women, while at the same time providing them with practical vocational training and general education in art, literature, and science. It was also a school that was both Western and Indonesian. By 1904, the school had 120 students. Kartini realized that the education she obtained that winded her choices in life should also be enjoyed as a right by all of her people. Influenced by Dutch feminists, Kartini wrote passionately for the improvement of education, public health, economic welfare, and traditional arts in her country. And then she wrote in January 1903 a memorandum about education entitled Give the Javanese Education. Overall, she wanted to alter the relations between Indonesians and the Dutch a decade before the flowering of the nationalist movement. Thus, the desire to modernize her country and access the language of knowledge could be interpreted as a nationalist move. In her preface in the 1980s book Letters of Javanese Princess, a collection of Kartini's letters written by Eleanor Roosevelt. And now, in the present-day Indonesia, Hari Kartini or Kartini Days is seen as an important event in the school calendar, often providing the setting in which students can explore Indonesian history, the role of women in society, families, and rich cultural diversity of Indonesia. It is for educators seeking to nurture the independence and self-esteem of children in their care. Kartini lived a short life of 25 years, and yet she left a legacy that supported the rights of Indonesian women in particular and national identity in general. In the context of remaining many challenges facing Indonesian women today, Kartini provides an inspiration to the continuing effort to overcome them and to successful in education in Indonesia. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.